My brother lied about his illness and asked for money to buy his dream car, so I made my move. Stage 3, they said maybe stage 4 they need more tests. My brother Larry whispered on the phone, while I could hear hospital sounds in the background, and my hand started shaking because our uncle died from cancer just last year. The treatment starts immediately, but insurance only covers 60%, and I need $15,000 for the deductible, or they won't begin. He was crying, actually sobbing about dying at 35 and leaving his kids without a father. I'll send you $5,000, I said, emptying my savings account while still on the phone. Call mom and dad, call Aunt Ruth, we'll figure this out together. He coughed weakly. The doctor says if we don't start treatment this week, it could spread to my brain. I'm so scared. I was scared too, terrified of losing my only brother. What about Sandra? I asked about his ex-wife. Can she help? He made a choking sound. She won't even return my calls. Says I'm probably lying, but you know me. Would I lie about cancer? I did know him, and no, he wouldn't lie about something that serious. Our grandmother called me an hour later. Larry told me, I'm sending him my entire social security check. $3,000. It's all I have, but he needed more. She was 80 living on fixed income, but she gave everything. My parents took out a loan against their house. $8,000, my mother said crying. The bank approved it immediately when we explained it was medical. My cousin sent $2,000 from her wedding fund. My best friend contributed $500, even though she'd never met Larry. Nobody should face cancer alone, she said, especially without proper treatment. Within 48 hours we'd raised $23,000, more than he'd asked for, but cancer was expensive, and we wanted him to focus on healing, not money. You guys saved my life literally, Larry texted the group chat. Starting chemo Monday, doctor says we caught it just in time. He sent a photo of himself in a hospital gown looking pale and thin. We all cried with relief. Monday came and went, with no updates. How is treatment? I texted, but he didn't respond for hours. Rough, can't talk, nauseous. Tuesday he said he was too weak to answer calls. Wednesday he posted a photo, him standing next to a bright red Corvette with the caption, sometimes you have to live like you're dying. Just bought my dream ride. The car dealership banner was visible behind him. The timestamp showed it was taken an hour after he texted me about vomiting from chemo. What's with the car? I called immediately. Oh that, he laughed, not sounding sick at all. Well, when you face mortality, you realize life's too short not to have what you want. The Corvette cost $70,000. Larry, where did you get $70,000? He got quiet. Insurance settlement, from the diagnosis. Plus I had some savings. He'd never had savings in his life, and insurance doesn't give settlements for diagnoses. And the cancer? I asked, already knowing. Well, it's not technically cancer yet. Could become cancer. The doctor said there's suspicious cells that might turn malignant eventually. Probably. Maybe. Suspicious cells. Not stage 3, not stage 4, not spreading to his brain. You said you were starting chemo. He coughed. Preventative treatment. Very mild. Basically vitamins. But the doctor said if those cells ever do become cancer, I'd need real treatment, so technically I wasn't lying. Technically. He'd taken $23,000 from family for technically not lying. The money was for medical bills, Larry. He got defensive. Mental health is medical. This car is therapy for my anxiety about maybe getting cancer someday. You wouldn't understand. You've never faced death. He hadn't faced death. He'd faced suspicious cells that might be nothing. Grandma gave you her whole social security check. He sighed. And I appreciate that, but she's old. She doesn't need money like I need this car. She's had her whole life to enjoy things. She was 80 living on $3,000 a month and she'd given it all to him. I'm keeping the car, he announced. I deserve it after what I've been through. What he'd been through was a routine biopsy that showed abnormal but not cancerous cells that his doctor wanted to monitor yearly. Mom and dad took out a loan against their house, I reminded him, but he laughed. They own their house. They're fine. I've never owned anything nice. This was my turn. His turn to steal from his family by faking cancer. The next week, he posted photos from a road trip. Living my best life because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The week after that, he was at car shows. Corvette community is so welcoming to cancer warriors. He'd added cancer warrior to his bio. Never had cancer. Never would have cancer according to his follow-up results. But he kept the warrior title and the car and the money and acted like we were unreasonable for being angry. You should be happy I'm healthy, he said at Christmas when no one would talk to him. Instead, you're all bitter about money. Money that was freely given from the heart. Freely given to save his life, not buy his toy.